I'm good. I'm tired. I flew in from Nashville last night. And yeah, I'm just like my apartment's a train wreck. I just have stuff everywhere.
That's hard. That's hard to deal with sometimes, right?
Yeah. I mean, as soon when we hang up, I'm gonna like get it all together, but I feel like yeah, I just have stuff everywhere.
Yeah. Stuff. It weighs us down.
Yeah, it totally does. Like, yeah, I'm not a minimalist by any stretch of the imagination, but I definitely don't like lots of just stuff. Like it
Yeah.
drives me insane.
I spend some time cleaning out as much stuff as I can, for sure.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like to cull a lot of stuff out of my life. Well, that and my goal is to live in a mobile living situation,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I, I've even started it now is that it runs the will that fit in the motorhome test. And I'm like, if it doesn't, I don't need it.
I think that's a really solid determination. And that's one reason, like, I know it sounds weird, but like I'm not a huge fan of gifts because
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the time people just buy you stuff that like you're not going to use, they're not practical. And then you have this guilt of like, if I get rid of it, it was a gift. I don't know.
I've been there on numerous occasions. I actually got a gift, which was lovely. And I'm always telling I'm telling everyone, don't give me anything. It's, I will 100% recognize the sentiment from you, but you
Mm-hmm.
don't actually have to spend the money on me, right? Like in when you reach a certain age and you want to live in a motorhome, the thought is what counts,
Yeah.
right? And so don't give me, but she brings me stuff all the time. And I literally gave it away the next day, the very next day. I had to. I appreciated it. I thanked her for it. I love it. The sentiment totally counts with me. But what am I going to do with this stuff? Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I appreciate without a doubt that people want to show their generosity, right? And I like to recognize that. I want to recognize that it's genuinely a lovely thing to do.
100%, but it's also, and maybe this is just me, like I'm much more like an experience. Like I feel like I would rather a friend be like, let's go have dinner. It's
Yeah.
on me. Or like, let's go get massages. Or
Yes, totally.
like,
Let's do that.
yeah, like I just, when I get stuff, I'm just like, oh my God.
Yeah. And for me, I'm gonna go even one step further. So when I had money, which as I think about it is not very often, but I for a couple of years when I lived in Portland, I stopped buying people Christmas presents, and instead I went and bought gifts for kids that I donated in their
Mm.
name. And then I wrote them a little card that said,
Mm.
I donated X number of gifts in your name to, and then I named the organization. And I did that for a while. And now I'm even rethinking that because I do want kids to get presents. I admit it. But I want them to eat
Yes, eating
most
is
importantly. So now I donate dinners, like turkey dinners or whatever. And then that's what I give my friends as gifts. As instead of buying you junk, I bought a meal for someone in your name. And
I think
here it
that's
is.
lovely.
So it was it worked for me. It was like a win-win. I don't know
Mhm.
if my friends appreciated it,
I
but
think they absolutely do. I don't think there's any question.
yeah, I think so too. And it was just a better way to go. So yeah, I don't want stuff. I have so much stuff as it is, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.